Welcome to NGU Vision Life, where we have the latest news that is happening around campus and beyond.
As the semester winds down, students are packing up their dorms to leave for Christmas break. To avoid a fine, make sure to clean out your fridge, take out the trash, and clean your bathroom before you turn in your room key and head home for the holidays.
Before you hit the road, you've got a good opportunity to enjoy a good meal with your friends. Connor Krusco has all the details on this year's late night breakfast.
Late night breakfast is just around the corner. Late night breakfast is a tradition here at NGU featuring breakfast served by the calf, super fun music, time to hang out with friends, and even a bagpipe. With exams almost here, this is a chance for students to have some fun and unwind from the stresses of school and studying. And winter break approaching, this is a great time to gather as students before we all leave. This has been Connor Krusco with NGU Vision Life.
The annual festivities continue with the 4th annual Tigerville Christmas Parade. The parade is this Saturday at 11 a.m. It starts at the intersection of Highway 414 and 253 and goes to Tigerville Elementary School Road. Come watch the parade and you might catch a glimpse of St. Nick.
For some students, this will be their last Christmas on campus. Senior Garrick Hagan reflects his 4 years on the media team.
I'm Garrick Hagan. I've been on media team for the past 4 years here at North Greenville University, and I've really enjoyed it. I've got to learn a lot, work a lot of positions, whether that be running sound, working with cameras, working with lights, doing photography, a bunch of different things like that. I've gotten to just work a lot with sound specifically, and just increase my skill and grow in that area. And because of that, it has helped me get a scholarship position with campus band here also at the school. And with campus band, that's really been a blessing in my life. We've been able to go out on weekends and travel basically all over the state, even into North Carolina, and just share the love of Jesus and lead other people in worship. And I've really enjoyed doing campus band, but not only do we have outings on the weekends, we also do chapels every Wednesday. And I've just really enjoyed being able to do that for the past 3 years now. Just my time here, being able to grow in my skills and become more proficient with production things. Really enjoyed being able to do that.
As our seniors get ready to say goodbye to NGU, Graduate Assistant Lance Calcutt has some pearls of wisdom on the transition.
The senior spotlight is something that is hard to decide on because there are many talented seniors, but the senior spotlight will go to Lance Calcutt, a punter for our football program. Lance Calcutt is a 5th-year student here at North Greenville University, graduated with a biology major, and is currently going for his master's degree in organizational leadership. Lance's career numbers on punting was a 41.3 yards per punt, and this year alone he was averaging 42.3 yards a punt. I got the chance to speak with Lance. Here's what he had to say.
I got a first down because of a flag, but I also had a really good punt as well. So just remember getting up, trying to help the other guy up, but it didn't even matter because we got the first down. And just think, man, I did it. And just looking out, seeing my students, my fellow students, and my parents in the stands, it was just a really cool experience.
Reporting for Vision Media and wishing you a very Merry Christmas, I'm Austin Crenshaw.
Lance isn't the only one on campus with something to say. We're back with a Christmas edition of Over or Underrated.
Thanksgiving has passed, and now it's time for the holiday season to officially start. We asked students and faculty around campus if popular Christmas movies are underrated or overrated. Here's what they had to say.
Definitely underrated. I think Santa Claus 2 is probably my favorite. Yeah, I love the Santa Claus movies. They're really sentimental for me.
Highly underrated because no one ever talks about it, and it's one of the cutest Christmas movies of all time.
I'm gonna say that The Grinch is overrated. I think it's good.
I don't know. I mean, it's been around since, forever. So it's one of those you grow up hearing about and singing the song. So I would say it's pretty middle of the road there.
I think it's underrated. It's a classic. It's home.
Overrated. Grinch all the way.
I think it's rated equally. I feel like it's a good movie. I don't think it's overrated or underrated because a lot of people love it, but I think it's a solid movie.
From cold takes to hot takes, these opinions were very polarizing. This is Nick Cable and Evan Willoughby, NGU Vision Life.
our very own Nelson Sway took a trip to the dojo for a lesson in jiu-jitsu.
In downtown Greer at Rowland Gracie Greenville, I got the chance to gear up and take a class. The class began with stretching and some basic dynamic movements to get our body warmed up. After this, the instructor showed us some moves and techniques, and we worked those moves on a partner. This went on for a while as the instructor showed us different variations to the move. As I learned the moves with my partner, I got tossed and flipped like a pancake. As a beginner, there was a lot I did not know about jiu-jitsu. At the end, I got the opportunity to try and put what I learned to use. Jiu-jitsu is a physically demanding sport that requires lots of practice and training and technique. Even though I was lost at some times, I enjoyed my time during this training session. Buying a membership or session would be a great gift. This Christmas, I may be rolling around the Christmas tree. Nelson Sway, NGU Vision Life.
Nelson isn't the only member of our crew who got to have some fun this broadcast. The Vision crew got to taste some holiday treats, including some made by our assistant news director, Wyatt Hart.
It's less than 30 days now until Christmas, and we here at Vision Life love our Christmas treats. So we went out and bought or made 3 easy-to-get items, and we're going to taste test these today for everyone's enjoyment. The rules here are simple. We're ranking all these treats on a scale of 1 to 3. 1 being the worst, 2 being mid, and 3 being the best thing we've ever eaten. We're going to try all of these out, and at the end of the day, tally them up and see which food is the best. Number 1, we've got Little Debbie Christmas tree cakes. I've heard really good things about this. I've never actually had a Christmas one before, so we're gonna try this one out.
Should I eat the whole thing?
I think it's hard to open.
I love everything Little Debbie.
It's passable, it's edible.
This will take a little bit.
I'll give it maybe a 2.
Give it a 2. I'm gonna have to give it a 3 out of 3. It's not great, it's all right though.
That was nice.
Second off, we've got fruitcake. Now, you either love this or you hate this. Me personally, I'm probably not gonna love this, but we're gonna see.
Does anybody know what fruitcake is? My grandma is the only person I've known to actually eat this, and she would eat like about that much and she was done for another year.
Ooh.
No.
Oh, ew.
That is not great actually, at all. This tastes like what Christmas is supposed to smell like. You weren't lying, that seems awful.
This is a 1, easily a 1.
It's a very solid 1.
That is not my jam. That is a 1.
For our last treat, we followed a DIY made by a fellow student here at NGU. We made peppermint bark, which looks really appetizing, and I'm hoping it's better than the fruitcake.
Oh my goodness, it tastes like homemade fudge.
It's almost sparkly from the peppermints. Y'all see that?
That's good. You did good.
Oh yeah.
This is really good. Dude, I'm an awesome chef.
Look at the shine.
I'm gonna toot my own horn here. This is a 3.
I'm not crazy on the mint, but I'll give it a 2.
That's a 3. That's a 3.
3 out of 3. Very good. Best thing here.
It seemed today that peppermint bark was the fan favorite. Like Lexi said, it's hard to mess it up. Peppermint bark won today with the most points. The Little Debbie cakes were a close second, and the fruit cake, we're just gonna forget about the fruitcake. It was terrible. If you have any suggestions, be sure to reach out to us at TheVisionNGU on social media, and we would love to try out these new foods next time. From Tigerville, South Carolina, this is Wyatt Hart and the gang from NGU Vision Life.
We've had a lot of fun here at Vision Life. Here's a look behind the scenes into some of our favorite moments.
We've had a blast this semester at Vision Life. We've done so many things, from interviewing to taste testing to asking people what's over and underrated. We can't thank our seniors enough. Leah, our news director, has done a fantastic job, and we can't wait for her future at Fox Carolina. Natalie Epps, you've done amazing with our graphics and keeping us sane. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching Vision Life this semester. We can't wait for next year. On everybody's behalf in Tigerville, this is Wyatt Hart, NGU Vision Life.
We good?
Thanks for joining us this week here at NGU Vision Life. For tips or suggestions, be sure to reach out to us at TheVisionNGU on social media.
We'll see you next year from Tigerville, South Carolina. I'm Leah Williamson, and this is Nick Cable, NGU Vision Life.